pedophiles.
Oh wow.
And it's hilarious still.
Like, does he play the girl or
underage
person?
We should do a clip on the podcast.
Yeah, I think so. Like, what he used to do on How to Catch a Predator is like they would talk each other up over like media or some scene, and then
they get these people to like message him through a chat thing, and then they're like, "Come over and fuck me. I'm a 13-year-old." And these guys come through, and Chris Hansen comes out. He's like, "Why don't you take a seat, sir?" And then they're like, "Oh no, man, I wasn't here to do nothing, man. We were just gonna hang out and eat some pizza and watch football." And he goes, "Well, I have these messages here that say, I want to blank you and you're blank so hard." How do you explain that?
That's just how we talk where I'm from.
Yeah, it means hello.
Well, no, I thought she said she was 27. Oh yeah, well in these messages here, she says, "Oh, I'm only 13. He says, "That's hot."
Wow.
I thought that said 32. Dang. My dyslexia getting to me again.
One guy pulled that in the new episodes. But he was at the police station and they were showing him the transcripts. He's like, "I can't even read that. That still looks like 18 to me."
Oh my god.
It's the funniest thing. It's so hilarious.
It's perfect.
And with that, we started the For the Glory podcast. I am Pets.
And I'm Mike Spam.
I'm Offbar.
Offbar.
This is Super Show. Oh no, that's the wrong TV show.
Yeah, we're not on that. Oh yeah. So Jay, it's been a bit. How you been?
I'm been pretty decent.
Been grinding the music.
Yeah, you know, doing my thing. So I made this a mistake where I probably should have put it in places where I should breathe when I'm performing my music. I didn't do that, so I gotta.
Do you move away from the mic to breathe?
I have to. I'm gonna move the mic away from my mouth to breathe, as long as it's not like an on the face mic. Because
chocolate breathe.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting there. Everybody's gonna hear me.
Songs are good though. What is it? Offbar Godbod, right?
It's Offbar Godbod. It's just the brand.
Oh, okay, so you're just Offbar. Okay, that's good shit. I do have the YouTube video. Wait for it. Wait, where did you even send it? If you just search on YouTube, who needs a link? He's the Offbar. Boom, there it is. I subscribed. He's already up to 3 subscribers. Hey, don't copyright my video. Don't strike me down, Jay.
You have been copyrighted.
But it's good stuff. I like the art too. How did you get that?
There's an app called Pixar.
Oh, so you made that straight up. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna put it in the general of the Discord. I like it. But it's definitely good shit. So you also had plans and stuff for like you got merch. What was your plans? I still like that audio thing idea.
So pretty much what's gonna happen is I have a logo for the God Body brand itself, and pretty much is I'm gonna put them on like little pendants, and you can like wear them as a charm when you're on your bracelet or necklace or whatever. But it's just gonna have the logo, and then on the other side is gonna say Offbar God Body, because that's the brand God Body. Offbar is me, the artist, and then there's also gonna be like an MP3 player that can go along with it. Headphones or whatever, in case you have which will have all my music on there, professionally recorded hopefully, and then they can have my music as well as my merchandise, and I can make profits.
You need to make money, right? Yeah, no. I just stream and hope people will throw money at me. But yeah, you got the YouTube going, the Instagram, all that shit. Yeah,
I never on that shit.
Right? It's really fucking good in my opinion. Like, that's a good one.
And
I
that
still
was
didn't
just,
even listen to hip hop.
yeah, that was just my my very first like track ever inside the booth, and I have significantly improved if I, you know, do say so myself.
I feel like the vocal audio needs to be boosted a little bit.
Well,
To be louder than the music, I could think so.
Yeah.
That could have been with the
I have to-
YouTube upload,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, that could be the case.
how it was
it could be
made.
anything. I did all this from my cell phone, so guys, think about
Yeah.
that.
That's impressive. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'm digging on it though a lot.
Absolutely. Mike's fam, did you ever used to do like live shows? I think you said you used to perform, right?
I competed in the American Beatboxing Championships.
Oh, you're a beatbox?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could link up with Mike's fam. He could drop you a beat. You could rap on it. It'd be sick.
Boom,
What?
there we go. Fire on
Networking.
the way. You guys hear it. Mike Spam Offbar coming up with something. We gonna call it Off Spam.
Off spam. I'm not sure how that would work. That'd be sick though. And your shows, your
Mike's Bar just kind of sounds bad.
Mike's bar. It sounds like a dive bar
Right.
that I'd probably go to.
Mike's Bar. I'm pretty sure I've been to a Mike's Bar.
I honestly think I have too. It's really close to here, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
called just Mike's Bar. Jay doesn't go to bars. It's not his
I
style.
don't. I have to go to more clubs now, though.
The clubs.
I can't. I don't like anywhere where I can't hold a conversation.
I just
That's
need to
fair.
perform.
That's
I
true.
perform at
Mike's
like
and
open
stuff.
mics.
He's got a show this Friday, right?
Yep.
In Denver.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's free, guys. You guys can all come on down.
Yeah, Mike's fam, just get a plane ticket. You know, it's
Don't
free.
worry, I'll
It's
take
free.
It's not, okay, it's not free. It's not free, but I'll make sure you get in for free. Don't worry, I got you. All you gotta do is show up and just you get in. They already have your
Word.
name and stuff. Just let them know and say I'm Mike Spam here for the Offbar show, and they already know you're on the list.
Word.
Big ass dudes. in
I mean, what a
suits.
value. I mean, the free show. It's only like a $600 plane ticket.
Right?
Well, I mean, like the show ticket itself is like $700,
I know.
but
Listen,
I'm taking care of that for you.
man, I appreciate the value. Trust me, I'd do it if I had it.
He's saving you the special seat, which
Yeah.
comes with bitches.
Like, come on, dude. I'm taking care of more than half the fee here.
Dog, you know, listen. I understand the value in the offer. I would do it if I had it. But you know, I got this thing where like I got a checking account and a savings account, and like all my money's in the savings account, and I gotta move it over to the checking account.
What kind of fucking operating are you doing?
It was a skit from Kevin Hart's Laugh at My Pain. He was talking about.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious the way he
See, it's
explains
even
it.
better when I don't know the reference, because then it's just funny.
Yeah, he does the joke better than Mike Spam, of course. But the way he's like,
Obviously.
yeah, he's like the way my the way my bank account is set up is that I have a savings and a checking. That in order for me to get money out of my savings, I have to transfer it to my checking. It's just gonna take like 2-3 days. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that trick. Cause he was going out places with basketball stars, and they're like, "We just spent $1 million. Let's do it again tonight." And he was like, "Whoa, you know, whew, my bank account, you know the way it's." He said he does it better. You guys,
That's good.
You know, YouTube it or some shit. Google.
I got you.
I can't do it justice. I'm not Kevin Hart.
Well, he's funny, and I like him, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, we don't. All
I liked him at a point. I kind of fell off of him.
I don't know. He's doing like other small.
He used to do. He was showing up
He's
on my
the biggest
Facebook.
comedian in the world by far.
He's what?
He's the biggest comedian in the world by far.
For sure.
He is so rich.
He was
He's
showing.
playing arenas.
Yeah.
That's dope. He was showing up on my Facebook with him and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and he
Yeah,
just
he
fucked with
hangs
The
out
Rock,
with
and
The
it was
Rock all the
funny.
time.
Yeah. Their videos were funny. They just show up randomly. They kind of stopped. So I wondered.
Yeah.
They're not doing a movie together, probably.
They did like 3 movies in a row together.
Yeah.
There you go.
The fucking Rock. I almost met him.
I like smaller, much more obscene comedians. Like Big J Okerson.
You know, you guys ever heard of JT Money?
Nah.
No? Well, he's an old artist from like back in the day, right? And what happened was he apparently used to go to the same school as my aunt, and he used to date my aunt. And my aunt, or somehow their relationship broke apart, and she said that immediately after that happened, he became real big off making music about, you know, she said it was her, but everybody said that and stuff like that. And so what everybody inside our family does to make fun of her is be like, yeah, so in other words, what you're saying is in order to be successful, in order for a guy to be successful, don't date you.
It seems that way. Honestly, the one chick, Natalia, she claimed, I think she did because she was talking to him on the phone and shit. She dated The Rock. That's how I almost met him. She were gonna do some CBD thing with him.
I forgot all about that.
I was so pissed. I wanted to meet The Rock so bad.
I forgot all about it.
We were gonna do CBD deals. It was gonna be great, and then the guy fled to Colombia, and the company went under essentially.
Oh.
Eels.
Yeah, that sounds like, you know, that's life, man.
We're gonna do some CBD deal with The Rock.
Oh yeah, it would have been great. No, he was into it because he was doing like CBD muscle protein shit.
Yeah. CBD is real popular now.
Hell yeah, just got to go to Canada.
It's trendy.
It works, at least from the 2 experiences I've seen of it. Personally, to me, I don't know. I feel like I do too much pot and normally for it to really do anything.
I just don't think we have the ailments that are meant to be
Is that
treated
what Rachel's at? She's in Canada?
Yeah, Canada is the shit. No, they legalized it everywhere. But
Whatever,
like
man.
my sister's cat and Natalia's dog, like that dog is still alive. I can't believe it. So Natalia's dog was given freaking.
Wish the fucking thing would die already.
It was
God.
like it's like 16. It was super old dog, and it was on its last leg. And then the vet, she took it to the vet, and they're like, yeah, it's got like 2 or 3 days at most. She started like increasing the CBD, and the dog's still alive.
Oh wow,
it's ridiculous.
Wow.
Then that was like 8 months ago. Like I can't believe this dog's still alive.
Confirmed. CBD causes immortality in dogs.
Yeah,
absolutely. Cats too. Jen's cat was given that same like death sentence, and then just give it the CBDs, and then it lived for like another 3 months.
And then
when it gets even closer to death, just fuck it. Start giving it regular edibles. Let it party a little bit.
Let it have a good time. Go
just give it a beer bong and blow smoke in its face. It'll work.
No, alcohol's bad. Just
what?
Give it a little. Give it a little edible. Give it a little edible. It'll still be medicated, and you'll be cooling.
You gotta put the shades on it and the blunt. Thug life.
That's when it's on its last legs after the CBD starts wearing off.
Exactly. You gotta give
and then it'll live another year and a half on that.
A whole year later, we could sell this shit, Mike Spam. It'll be like SpongeBob and Patrick selling chocolate. It'll make you live forever. And then you just give it to them, and they buy it. Easy. We're rich.
When we said live forever, what we meant was theoretically you would live forever in our, records, because we're not throwing those away. You will always live together, forever in our records, as long as our company doesn't go down. So if you want to continue living forever, you got to keep buying more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was some fucking movie where some guy lived forever because they like downloaded his brain or something. I don't know. That's I don't know.
That's the theory, the going theory as to where our technology's heading.
That's weird.
AI is the future, man. Cyborgs.
I'm all for it, honestly. Upload my brain to the Matrix.
Yeah, if AI is the future, cyborgs, all that, all you're going to end up seeing is machines like, we don't need humans. We cause less damage to the planet than humans do, so if we just destroy this entire species, the planet will be able to live longer.
The chances of that happening is so low in reality.
Someone could make like a legit Cloverfield movie with robots instead of a
Nobody's
giant
gonna
monster.
do
Go to
that.
YouTube and YouTube this right now. YouTube and say, scariest things artificial intelligence has told us.
Oh, I bet the same channel has don't trust scientists about the world not being flat, and
Yeah, there you go.
lizard people in the government.
Here it
And
is.
Facebook had to shut down a project involving 2 AI
what's the
bots
next
after
video
incidents
if you?
were expected. Both bots were
What's in
creating
the
their own
related?
language. Then, in the same year, Elon Musk warned everyone about the dangers of artificial intelligence and compared it to summoning a demon. Stories like these have caused concern about AI technology.
Come on, just say this
is an
fucking
autonomous
shit.
Conversational.
I can't watch this. This is like 30 minutes long.
I'm comforted.
Yeah,
I'm very
all right.
comforted now.
Tell me one of the
Be part
good crazy things.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
God damn it, Jay! You're fucking killing me. Oh my Lanta,
Oh man.
you are ridiculous. Absolutely
I didn't watch the
ridiculous.
video. I just know that they said some scary things. And I'm like, I don't care. It's a fucking robot. There's an EMP bomb somewhere.
What was that robot movie with like Will Smith or whatever?
I, Robot.
Yeah, I never saw that, but that's the future. We're all dead.
Ex Machina is a better example.
Deus Machina.
No, Ex Machina, the movie.
Deus Ex
I mean, whatever.
Machina.
I'm so lost.
It's a video
Mike
game.
Spam, what?
Huh?
What did you watch? What did you watch? Let's do
I
it.
watched Black Blood, blah 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 boys.
Black Blood Brothers. Dun dun dun
Right.
dun 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 dun. Was it good?
I must have been like in the mood to watch something like this.
I don't know how I feel
Probably-
about this. It sounds like misappropriation.
Black Blood Brothers. They're clearly white vampires.
Exactly. There's no.
They call them Black Bloods because they're vampires, as opposed to Red Bloods, the humans.
Sure.
Oh, so their blood's black rather than the red blood of humans.
I don't know. They put.
I don't know. It might be a
PPP, that
slur.
looks like 6,
It might be a
6,
slur
6, 6.
because the vampires are discriminated against.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they live amongst society and they're discriminated against.
Oh,
And
so
then
that.
there's like, huh?
Okay, I get it. I get it. So like they know that they're vampires or something like that, and they're discriminated.
How do
Yeah,
they
they know
survive
that there are vampires.
in society
Well, they're
without killing
accepted
people?
to an extent.
Like you can't do anything against them to a major
well, no-
extent.
There's,
might as well
yeah,
accept.
they're like kind of accepted into society, but like they're killed for minor transgressions, and like if they're from certain bloodlines, even.
Jeez.
And the main character is this dude. He goes by the Kin Killer.
The kid killer?
Kin.
Oh, I thought you said kin, but I'm like, did he really just say kid killer?
And
think
that's
that'd be a
because he
show.
carries a really, really long silver katana with which to slay vampires.
Huh.
And he's kind of a badass, and he has cool powers. And then he has this kid brother who goes around with him. And this scene made me laugh so fucking hard.
Okay, I'm playing
the
it.
next thing I sent you. It made me laugh so fucking hard. He's got this kid brother who's obnoxious and gets him into more shit than he needs to be in. And because they're immortal vampires, I'll let the clip speak for itself. Make sure to put this one in the description of the video.
Yeah, I'm actually putting them in the links on this side. Would you watch this English or subbed?
So,
Okay.
Gorgeous night, don't you think?
it kind of hit me in a weird spot. I must have been like in the mood because it brought me back to like early 2000s anime, like 14, 15 years ago.
Your brother.
It kind of has that sort of style, even the OP does, and I kind of dug it.
Oh, that hurt.
Was first.
Why is he killing this kid right now? Isn't he on his team?
That's his kid brother.
He flipped him off with
He's
that last one.
disciplining him.
You didn't wander around the ship and get into any more trouble than you already are.
Like
Oh, this
what,
is-
brother?
Like marking up any surface you please with graffiti.
Whoa, how'd you know that?
This does look good.
I should have drawn a panda bear instead.
I actually really enjoyed it.
That's hardly the
Like, it is corny, but like, kind of in a good way.
Tell me.
How many
Kinda
episodes
digging
did
it.
you watch?
Things like this.
4.
You're such a
Oh, nice.
The action scenes are pretty cool. It's kind of lame because they started off with the thing where, like, the real powerful guy gets really injured in the beginning, and it was actually real cool. The way they set up the vampires was actually kind of interesting because they all have different bloodlines that have sort of different traits. They're all descendants of like vampires of the old time, like over 100 years ago. And so the type of vampire that the main character is real sensitive to like the things like sunlight and running water and all the like tropey vampire things. But his kid brother isn't for some reason, and like other vampires aren't necessarily sensitive to those. But he has like ultra super psychic powers because he's from an old bloodline and shit.
He's Kekai Genkai.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
It was a Naruto reference. Special jutsu bloodline.
Bloodline jutsu.
Yeah.
I guess. So the way he got really injured was after that scene his brother fell into the ocean and he had to go dive in after him, and he kind of walked all the way to shore from the middle of the ocean, but like water dissolves him, like salt water dissolves him.
Oh, wow.
So he comes out of the water walking without any skin or muscles, just with a bony face,
Oh.
and pretty much instantly regenerates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
But he was still fucked up. Like,
That's badass
And-
as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah. But then, like, the next few episodes was like him kind of getting shit on because he was half dead.
He saved his brother, though. That was noble.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fucking dickholes.
But I kind of dig it a lot.
Are you going to keep watching it?
There's a good possibility, yeah.
Brrr, drum roll, what's the score?
What's in the box?
8-2.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well played, Fatty, giving a surprisingly decent anime for once in his life. I
And
really
it was
wasn't
good that
too
I was in the mood to watch that type of thing too, because it kind of did bring me back to like 10, 11 years old.
I felt that same way with
but like the
Seki
late
K.
night Adult Swim anime, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not
Oh
like
yeah, just from
Pokemon
the
or
dub
whatever.
version of that clip, you could hear him say like shit and fuck. I thought, so that was great. It did give me the Adult Swim vibe.
I dug
But,
it.
well,
I mean, they're beating up a child.
that's fine.
I mean,
Fuck.
yeah, that's gold right there.
Oh, if you want beating up children, my show takes the cake on that.
The one he gave you?
Yeah, holy shit, that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
I
mindfuck.
really enjoyed that show.
That show mind fucked me.
I really like it.
Oh,
I watched the whole thing before I gave it to Fads.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
I
What
just was looking through my list for something to kind of give a try to, and picked this one, and I watched the whole thing. It was great.
It was a tease.
But we'll get to that later.
Yeah,
Oh man, Fats.
what movie am I gonna watch?
Oh man,
Movie week.
I didn't watch a trailer for this until just before the podcast. Holy shit, does this look good?
What's the name
Well,
I need to watch this movie. It looks fucking fantastic. It is the last movie by the maker of Akira before he died.
oh,
of it? Okay.
it is called Steam Boy.
Sounds
It looks
familiar.
fucking sick.
Is he like Pinocchio Steam version? Although if it's from the maker of Akira, it's probably fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nah, I don't think it's the same feel at all.
Ooh, animation quality looks great.
Yeah, are you kidding me? This shit looks crazy.
The entire world is waiting.
And look at this cast in the English dub.
I have to stop them. Dad and Granddad are both in there.
You must preserve the future
Patrick
for all
Stewart.
of us.
Fucking Patrick Stewart, are you kidding me? They got Professor X.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm excited for
looks
that
so
one.
good.
That looks
looks so
really
good.
cool.
It looks like it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That looks sweet.
My friend says I look like an Indian in that picture.
You've been watching Ingress? What is Ingress? Or English?
Ingress.
English?
Ingress.
I'm so lost.
Ingress.
Rachel, what are you talking about? You crazy girl. But that movie looked really good. So I'm kind of excited for that one. Spam it, boy.
I
Give
want
me
to
the
watch
good.
it as well.
We can probably do that this weekend.
Yeah.
I might watch it before then.
That's
But I will still watch it this weekend probably.
funny.
It looks like like Ghibli level at least.
The animation quality looks superb. Well, it was a trailer, so you never know. But it probably is. I haven't really been doubted by anime trailers before.
I mean, think about the quality of Akira animation, and then put that 30 years into the future, and that's when this was.
Damn.
Yeah,
And that was really good.
it
Kind of
was
give it to
1985. This one was made 2005.
them. Damn. That is a long gap. You took that long to make another movie?
No, he made a few movies. He made a bunch of movies.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
okay.
he's dead now.
That's a bummer. R.I.P.
That was the last one he made. Which is why
Steam
I
my
picked
boy.
it. I picked it just on that note, like off of a list that I found. And
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch. Like I said, I didn't watch a trailer at all until before the podcast. Oh.
I am very curious what that is, Rachel. Ingress, it is a Netflix anime.
I typed Ingress into
The animation.
YouTube and like a board game came up.
Let's see it.
Let's see this.
Based on an
Oh, it's in a video game anime.
The
Eh?
world is in danger.
Ooh.
Something is
Don't
very
answer that
wrong,
call.
Agent.
It's like CG.
Kulong is a powerful organization. I tried
What do
to
they mean?
uncover some of their secrets.
Niantic made Pokemon
As
Go.
long as you're with me,
That's
Wait,
awesome.
this is by me.
you're
Hinted.
endangered.
We're a team, Sarah.
That's what it said.
What the hell is this?
I've never been a huge fan of.
Matter.
It was just a little awkward.
Ordinary people can't see or feel it, but XM is all around us. It has the capability to directly affect the human mind. In their
This
hands,
looks
it
pretty
is
trippy.
used to be
Yeah,
turned
like
into
what? Yeah,
We have to stop them.
it's got like a Steins Gate vibe, kind of.
Sarah Coppola, Kulong researcher.
But way more intense. Holy shit!
This looks cool.
I'm the one you want, so let him go.
Rachel's finding some anime.
Yeah, Rachel's finding the goods.
Mankind is drifting.
That was Lust from Full Metal
Leadership from
Alchemist.
those who have a vision.
Never mind, it's a
Been
creepy
so
dude.
very useful to us, Sarah.
Somebody compromised the Ingress scanner. They managed to disguise it as a game to cover it up. You discovered the truth, and they tried to stop you.
I like the.
It's more like the game is a cover. Holy
You
shit!
represent our only chance against the danger we face.
This is straight up science fiction.
Let me guess. You want to save the world.
Fuck.
I just want to save Sarah.
It's like the Matrix crossed with Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it got that little Indiana Jones vibe.
That's not even possible.
Maybe some creepy Resident Evil vibes.
Trust what you feel, not what you see.
Damn.
There is so much more for you to do.
This is also an insanely good trailer.
It is a good trailer, yeah.
It's time to move.
Netflix is killing it, honestly.
Yeah, holy shit. Why didn't my Spotify come with Netflix instead of Hulu?
Oh, I can give you my account.
Oh, fuck yeah. Boop boop. That looked dope.
What is it? Oh, stream.
Jay's like, yeah, put it in the chat. That looked
send it
awesome, Rachel.
It does. Good pick, Rachel.
What have you watched anything recently, Jay?
No, I don't do too much watching TV anymore.
No watching TV no more.
No, unfortunately. Like there was this one YouTube show that I was watching. It was interesting because it was pretty much explaining something like how men are turned into dogs or something like that, and it was interesting, you know, concept of a TV show.
Rachel,
it
I
wasn't
don't
like
think
an anime or
Netflix
anything.
changes that much.
Pretty much, it was like this old guy or this older guy. He's probably like in his 40s or some shit like that. He's like a player, and he was teaching these 3 guys who I guess you can consider nice guys. You know, and they always say nice guys always finish last conceptually. So he was teaching them how men become dogs in order to find a good woman. Yeah, it was really interesting, and he's like, I was like, this sounds like some straight up pimp shit, like legit. Like when I say pimp shit, like shit like, oh, beat the bitch until she's black and blue, and then run her a warm bath and she'll love you forever. Time shit like, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's in the pimp handbook.
Oh wow.
A method to break a very hard chick. You beat her down until she's like black and blue.
Oh
and then
shit!
And then
you know what? Sorry that this podcast I listened to, they have this dude who was a pimp, went to jail for a while, and then became a stand-up comedian. He's got some crazy stories about being a pimp.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. I think I've heard those same shit.
Yeah, it's in a book. There's a book like 66.
Yeah. They were talking about that book. What was it called?
It's like 66 something of a pimp or something like that. Or it's something. It's weird. But like,
I know what you're talking. Yeah, how to like break their spirit and shit.
Like how do you tame a strong-willed bitch or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
You make her feel like you're her only hope in the world.
Yeah, you beat her down until she can't do anything, and then run her a hot bath. I was like, yeah, I could never be a pimp.
Oh my, yeah, that shit was just wild, man.
That shit's got me like thinking of Asuka that I've been watching. Oh my god, that shit is like fucking real and heavy.
God damn.
Oh my god, they
You
do
liking
like
it?
torture scenes and shit.
You wanna
Oh
review
yeah,
it?
no, I'm finishing that. I'm already
Wanna
on like
review it?
episode 9. Yeah,
Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah, it's insane. It's the drastic flip from like everything's okay to holy shit, my friend just got her arm cut off. Like that shit just fucking shifts so
just got real,
fast,
bro.
like so fast, and it's crazy.
Definitely.
I really
There's
like that
some
show.
fucking graphic scenes in that show.
Yeah. You let her down. Okay. And she pulls out her magic scissors to go cut her friend down, who's tied from like chains from the ceiling essentially. She goes to cut the iron band, cuts her fucking arm off and goes, oops, I missed. And then, oh shit, just hit the fan. Then they just start fighting. The one chick just shot a syringe into her. Oh, it's extra creepy because like half of like the monsters are like cute like teddy bears and stuffed animals that are just disgustingly terrifying.
Okay, well, if you guys want an anime that would be interesting, if you haven't already seen it, Eric here.
Fats. Discord.
What?
Discord.
Ask.
Oh, do you have the actual scene? Oh, yep, you do. This was
is
fun.
graphic content for any viewers.
Yeah, this is fun. Like, this is her friend she, like, just met. And when she's been tortured, like, a bunch already. Like, this show's so interesting. It combines, like, super, like, cutesy stuff with super graphic gore.
It also mixes magic and politics.
Yes, that too.
And of course, it's an anime. It can't be an anime without big boobs.
And she needs those
These girls are supposed to be like
11
in high school.
They are
no,
like
they're freshmen in high school.
Yeah,
and they have rockin' bodies.
You are a pedophile, bro.
That's not my fault. That's how they drew them.
This is anime's fault, okay? No one's a pedophile here.
That's just how they drew them. It's not my fault. Okay, I'll let her go.
God! This is like some Saw shit. Oh. Oh.
I'd much rather she died at this point.
No, they're a friend.
Friend or not, she gotta live without an arm now.
No, it's magic. She can literally reattach her arm. It's fine.
Yeah, they got the magic medic girl right there.
Yeah, look at her. Warners. Her code name is Warners.
They have cool names too.
The fight between Asuka and those two was great. She's just like, alright, no more fucking around. And slices them both in half. Like, it's weird, they use like magic guns and magic bullets and magic shields.
That's one thing I hated about the
Flashbang.
show, the way the gun sounded.
I could see how that would get you, but they're magic guns.
I could easily overlook it.
Oh man, that whole shit was insane. She's like, fuck. That show is surprisingly amazing. Like,
I really enjoyed it.
It's definitely at least a 9, if not more. It's kind of crazy because they almost like built it up like there was something before it, but there wasn't. They just...
Yeah, there was.
Was there a show before it?
Well, there wasn't, but there was like a whole war that happened before the show started.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like in their timeline, there was this past thing, and they cut to it a lot, which is really well done. But it made it at first when I was watching like the first 2 episodes, it almost felt like I may have not watched the previous series.
No, I got that thought too when I first started it, but it becomes clear pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, and it's really well done. It's crazy. It's like I hate when they call us they're called like the Magical 5, and it's like I hate that we're called the Magical 5. There were fucking 11 of us. The 6 who died should be legends, not us. We just
Classic Survivors Guild.
Yup. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I've never had that problem.
It's not a spoiler or anything, but one kind of issue I had with it was the ending is kind of just a setup for the second season.
Damn it.
I mean, it doesn't detract from it overall as a series, because from how good it was, it'll get a second season. But yeah, I mean, they kind of just ended it with a setup for another season.
Damn. Well, the whole show is pretty fucked and crazy. But
Yeah, it's
speaking
really
of
good, and I'm excited for another season.
Nice. I get that. Fucked and crazy. Attack on Titan, the newest shit, is dope, and I'd recommend watching that. But you said you're going to wait on it.
Bit. Yeah.
But man, is that so good. Black Clover I caught up on. That shit's amazing right now. What else is there? And I caught up on One Punch Man Season 2, which is hilariously awesome. Everything's good, like it should be. Ameno.
A lot of good anime right now.
Absolutely. And speaking of good anime,
yeah,
my show was definitely a good one.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I was worried you might not.
Well, it took me through a loop. Because
it's very much a psychological thriller purely.
It's a horror anime.
Yeah.
And it's doesn't seem that way at first. I didn't look into this at all. I just started the first episode and hit play. So, judging from the whole kind of non-knowledge factor and the fact that I don't really like kid main characters. I mean, the oldest kid character is 11. So these kids are super toddlers. But, oh my god, this, I would have to say, and Jay said it may have been like one of the greatest first episodes of an anime I ever saw.
I agree.
Like, it was crazy. It started off like I thought I was going to hate it because it was these little kids and everything's way too cutesy. But there is a slight semblance of these kids are actually pretty fucking smart and shit. So there's a possibility some shit's going to happen. And then the second half, oh my god, everything gets so real so fast. I only actually watched the first 3 episodes, or maybe the 4th, but I am gonna keep going with it because this shit is mind fucking the shit.
Yes, it is fucking awesome.
So just to give y'all like synopsis of the greatest episode, episode 1. You learn about these kids. They're all at an orphanage, and they're gonna go off to foster families when they become of age and they get adopted, is what they're essentially told. They all have these barcode numbers on their necks, like prisoner tattoos, which is kind of weird. And they kind of say nobody writes us letters or nothing or anything like that, but they kind of hint like something might be off. But really, it's kind of tame in the first half. You get to know all the characters in terms of they're all just a bunch of little kids.
The first half of the first episode, you mean?
Yeah, first half of the first episode. But essentially then one of the girls gets adopted, or she gets to go off. So the mom, the nun of the house, essentially takes her away. And she forgot her bunny, and she's always with her bunny. So they're like, oh, the lights are still on, we gotta go there and get it. So they sneak past the gate that they're never supposed to go past, and they're snooping around, and they see this truck. And I'd have to say, I wish I had this scene. I think I do. They're snooping around this truck. So this is the first time they've ever been beyond the gate or anything, and the way this artistically is done is just perfectly horror.
This scene was shot amazingly right here.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this scene specifically.
It almost gave me a vibe of the old school Resident Evil games that used to scare me as a kid. Because you got the weird camera angle, but you're seeing everything. And then, she looks in the truck, and she gets this look, which is such a well-drawn look that she's just terrified. Yeah. I love what they do with the eyes in this show. Like, the look of horror in the character's eyes is really good.
You still have so many reveals to go as well that are just going to blow you away. And I'm not saying anything.
I could imagine. These kids are really smart, too. Which is the crazy part.
Did you catch, like, they're specifically, like tested intensely to be highly intelligent?
Yeah, because they figure it out, too, that the brain is what they want. That's the tastiest part.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's terrified. Norman sees that she's terrified, so he takes this slow walk over, like, what is she fucking looking at? This is, it was such, shot. And then, bam, there's Connie, the girl, who was just taken away to her foster family.
The little water drop before.
Mm-hmm. And then they hear guards. They hide under the truck. Oh, yeah, this is going to show, like, the whole scene. But we do have to describe it for the viewers. But, yeah, these guards come in, and they hide under the truck. And then they end up seeing the guards' feet, and they're, like, these alien monster-looking fucking creatures. And it turns out that they are at a human farm that is, this demons is what they're calling them. These demons, these guys, oh my god, are essentially growing humans, kind of like, you know, as like sheep or cows at a farm.
Yeah, as livestock.
Yeah, they're stock. And they just found out and they're trying to escape. They figured out the timeline and everything. It gets very tactical and smart. Like I said, these kids are pretty damn smart. And they're trying to escape.
They figured out that the more, like, there's an age where it's not good to eat them anymore, which is at 11. Like, at 11 is the peak harvest time for a human. And the brain's the best part, but the more well-developed it is, I guess the better it is, and the more high quality it is.
Yeah, but if it gets too developed, it gets bad.
They intensely, like, test these kids, and then the kids who, like, score the highest are considered the highest quality livestock.
Yeah, and these two learn about it. There's one other smart kid with perfect scores. The mother is this nun who watches over them and is essentially just helping out and shit, and they freak out and run away, and then it just becomes like, so now the horror aspect comes, is the mother knows that someone was there, because they end up leaving the bunny there, so they know that the mother knows that someone was there. And then it gets just nuttier and nuttier as every episode goes on. Like, they find out they have tracking devices inside of them. And in the last one I saw, they figured out where they were. So I'm guessing one of them's going to have to, like, cut off their ear or some shit, because that's where they are. And it's just... Oh, it's such an intense horror anime.
Oh, like, man, it doesn't let up the whole way through either.
They do so well with those scenes.
And it's purely
where it's like,
psychological, too. It's psychological horror.
Yeah. Like, there's scenes where, like, the mother is just talking to them, where were you? And she's trying not to freak out because she knows that she knows something, and it's just like, is she gonna know? She doesn't end up knowing, but I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea. It looks crazy.
I can't wait till you actually finish this, because oh my god, there's so much. There's so much.
Yeah. I mean...
So much I want to talk about.
I already knew what I was going to score it when I was watching it, based off of... But because that first episode, by not having any backdrop into it, which I'm glad... I mean, I obviously watched the trailer like 2 weeks ago and forgot about it.
Even any summaries of the movie don't really even let on what really goes on.
That's crazy, though. But Jay, since you didn't know, these kids, grown up at an orphanage, they end up finding out the horrible secret is that they're at a human farm and demons are...
Oh, and all that is just the first episode, by the way.
Yeah, episode 1.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's so crazy. So crazy. So these kids are like trying to escape and shit, and it gets just nuts. I'm assuming. Highly recommend it. I'm not giving it a 10. It doesn't deserve a 10 because it has child protagonists.
I'm giving it a 10.
I might give it a 10 when I end up watching the rest of it.
It is an easy 10 for me.
I'm pretty sure. So I definitely watched... I may have watched 4. But one of the episodes was a little slow and dull. And it might have been the second one. That's really why. But the episode where they got the new sister to watch them, the new house mother, and they played that crazy game of tag.
Yeah.
that was
cool.
Nuts. Yeah, she was creepy. The way they do the faces in that show is unique, I'd say. Very unique. All right. But that's the score. That is the score. Mike Spam, you have a special movie because I double fucked up and gave you the same movie 2 months in a row. I'm going to give you a choice of these 2 movies. One, you already slightly know about. We're going to go with A Silent Voice. This is kind of lovey, chick film-ishy.
It's a chick flick. You're on the thanks for watching screen for me. I might have to reload.
I was going to say, what?
Nope, still.
It's like chick flicky, lovey-dovey.
Is that just me? Is it streamed down for anyone else?
But I honestly kind of want to watch this.
Oh, back up. What is going on? Come on, Twitch. What the Stream won't load for me.
Yeah, it's definitely like a love story. But she's like, she can't talk.
So she's mute.
Or, yeah, she's mute.
I wasn't sure if it was she couldn't talk or she couldn't hear, because in the beginning she wrote a message saying, I can't hear.
But by not being able to hear, you really can talk. It's like a combo effect. The animation looks great, though. So lovey-dovey and cutesy. She can't hear and whatnot, but it looks good, in my opinion. Now your other option, which I'm assuming you'll take if you haven't seen it, but apparently there's an Afro Samurai movie.
I saw that too. I haven't watched it, but I saw it.
Well, looks dope because it's Afro Samurai.
I'll take that.
You're gonna take the Afro Samurai immediately?
Sight unseen, yeah. Sight unseen. I already know, man. I already know.
Legendary #1 hit band. Its promises.
I wish I could watch a trailer for it, but
Immortality.
Here, let me send it to you.
It's so bad. It loads, but it won't play. It's just lagging like crazy.
Is it true? He's heading this way?
Oh yeah, it's him. Can't forget those eyes, that hair.
He's coming! Yo, Afro Samurai's coming!
So many times I had to sneak up on the
Video's ass.
That's a Spike original?
The quality is 144p. Whatever, we'll watch it.
Trailer, bro.
Do you remember me?
It's also starring Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu, yeah?
That's what it said.
The best English dub. I love it.
I like the rap.
Like there's no tomorrow. Sword inside my sheath, my heart is filled with grief.
Samuel L. Jackson, baby.
It begins again.
Why did you even think this would be a difficult choice?
Yes!
Why did you even think this would be a difficult choice?
I figured you already saw it, was the thing.
No, I watched the series.
I watched that series a long
Look
time
at
ago.
Lucy Liu.
Right? That's gonna be dope.
Music by the RZA?
Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoy your movie, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I actually did well for once.
Are you fats? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you picked Afro Samurai.
I mean, I didn't know there was an Afro Samurai movie, so it was like... easy.
Yeah, Afro Samurai is like a guaranteed 10.
I mean, yeah, as long as it still has Samuel L. Jackson.
It does.
Which it
It
did.
said it in the trailer.
Yeah, it did. So that's dope. Oh, and Lucy.
Whatever, Lucy Liu, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be sick.
Couldn't hurt.
That's gonna be sick. Oh, man.
The Streamlabs pisses me off.
Oh, Bummersville. Well, oh yeah, we did drop a little frames. What is going on?
Yeah, is that just on my end or
No, it's my end. Looks like we're dropping frames.
like crazy for me?
I don't entirely know how to fix that. I'm guessing it's because of the random blizzard we're having outside.
Could be the case. It's all right though.
Mike Spam played Fighters through a tornado. Yeah, I mean, at least I hope it records well. So maybe it'll fix, maybe it won't.
I mean, the audio should be fine.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, it was fine when I was watching it from this screen.
True. From the mainstream that isn't through the stream. Yeah, that makes sense, Jay. Oh my god. All right, here it comes. Let's hear it. Spam. What you were all riled up about your podcast topics. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Oh, what do you want first?
I don't know what you got, so just give one.
Okay, here's one.
Hang on, I'm gonna get some pot for this one.
No, you should get something else.
Want to grab a beer? Jay, you want a beer? I'll always ask.
Nah, I'm alright, man.
Ooh, I got a treat.
It's common courtesy when if you're gonna grab a beer, you ask if anyone else wants one.
I got a
Even
treat,
though I
ladies and
always
gentlemen.
know the answer is gonna be no from Jay.
Look at that face. How do you hate that face?
Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's the Mad Elf. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, but he's mad.
He's stoned.
That looks awesome. I have baggie of
Does
weed.
he have, like, earrings in?
Maybe. Did he have earrings in?
No.
Eels. Did I have the bun? Ah,
I sent you the first video, Fats.
oh, we have to watch a video. What the smoking bed bugs to get high.
Just feel, like I was walking through wet concrete.
And it's called bed bugs. That's because it is bed bugs.
That's because it is bed bugs.
It enters the brain and it goes to certain receptors in the brain that are in the pleasure centers of the brain.
Oh my god, how are these kids getting their supply? What the fuck, dude?
High from that.
Some kids should be put down at birth.
Nah, that guy's a
Major
genius.
hallucinations. There is no way to extract the active chemical known as pH 417, so the entire bug is dried, crushed, and then smoked. And
They
sometimes
smoke the
even
entire
infected.
bug.
Toxic. It's very dangerous. It's a reality out there, and it's something that parents really need to be aware of and wake up to. That it is
He just fucking like dab. Oh my god, they're dabbing fucking bed bugs.
Can make a person
That's
sick
interesting.
with flu-like
I used to
symptoms.
burn bed
And so then
bugs.
you get the blood
But,
levels
like,
that come down.
not-
pleasure
not to
goes down.
inhale, right?
Over time,
It was to kill them.
the
Oh,
person
yeah.
is left feeling more depressed, dysphoric, looking for the next high.
Users of the drug have devised a way to catch the
I
little
mean,
critters
I don't know
by
about you
using
guys,
sugar
but to
water
me,
and a
these
straw.
look like some
In
real
Phoenix,
cool
Dan
dudes.
Spindle, ABC 15.
The news dudes or
That's not how you get bed bugs, though.
okay, where was this?
Well, you want to hear the real big fuck you about it?
What?
So I found this video on social media. Under the video were thousands of comments, probably close to 10,000 comments. I read through hundreds of them, and everyone was freaking the fuck out. So I did a quick Google search. That was just a redub over a news thing about hash.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
so that,
everybody on the internet believes it.
oh, so this is fake.
Yep.
That's funny.
But
I mean, you
everyone believes it, and I think it's going to become a thing.
could. I watched a video. Wait, you think kids are
No.
actually gonna get bed bugs?
I think someone's going to try it.
No.
I could assume someone will try it, but how big are bed bugs? I thought they were like tiny.
They're tiny, but they're big enough.
They
to
could be
get
like
sick.
half an inch, like, you know.
No, they're
Okay.
nowhere near half an inch.
They at full, yeah, at
No,
full
no,
size.
no.
Are.
They're never half an inch.
You want to? There was a guy who like raised them that I saw in a related video, so I wanted to see what they looked like.
Half an inch? No, maybe half a centimeter.
I don't know.
They're really small. Like, you know how I killed them all?
You burned.
I
You
took
fucking
comment.
put a heater in your room.
No. It was a small efficiency, and I didn't have any heaters. It was Florida. You don't need heaters in Florida. So what happened was
Apparently for bed bugs you do.
well, no.
Sorry, go
not
on.
Even, not even. Not
God.
even. I'm telling you, it didn't even really work that well because it has to be like focused in an area where they are. The heat has to be focused there. So even if you did have a heater, it would never kill them unless they went into the heater, which they would not do on their own. But in any case, the way I did it was I put Comet all over the floor with some water and mopped the floor with the Comet, and when it dried, it was just a layer of dried bleach on the floor, and the bed bugs would have to crawl through this dried bleach on the ground in order to get to me. They would end up dying before they got to where they were going to because it's bleach. Some of them, you know, they didn't crawl on the floor, they'd crawl on the wall. So I took a Q-tip and put them all inside of a cup, and they couldn't climb out of the cup because the sides of the cup were super smooth. So they try to climb out of it, but they wouldn't. So they die of starvation. They actually just go hibernate while they're in there. And what I would do when I was done is I just burn it. That's what I meant by burn them.
Okay.
I used to leave the oven door open with the heat on like as high as it can go, and it used to get really hot, but it didn't kill them all. It just made me feel better. It made me feel like I was killing them all.
I got you. What got me with this video, which makes me laugh, is the fact that people will believe literally anything. And
this is a generation that only reads headlines.
like, people are also like dumb enough to believe, to just assume that kids are this stupid. They'll do this.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I get the mentality like I would almost believe this.
Motherfuckers is licking
Like,
toes.
they're just
I wouldn't do
retarded. They would
anything.
fucking, you just grind up the bug and then smoke it.
I don't know where this liquid came from. I don't know what this. That's what I was like. Okay, so where'd this liquid come from?
A
Like y'all
blender.
liquid eyes in them too?
That was what they explained in the video. They like mortar and pestled that shit.
Yeah, but that liquid, what does that liquid got to do with them mortar and pestling?
Nothing at all. Just heat it up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we just put it inside there so it looks
It's
like
the
you know
news.
what we're talking
It's
about.
fucking fake news is what it is.
Fucking fake news.
Fucking fake news. Oh my god, that was a doozy spam. I just thought it's funny how though you could make anything believe, like if you put in enough work.
Yeah. True.
You could make any sort of headline like that and people would believe it everywhere.
Yeah, for sure. And
like
that
I watched
I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty well made video.
Yeah, I watched a video from these guys. It was like a Lad Bible video, but it was from these guys who, for the past month, met up with this other guy who is a known Justin Bieber impersonator, and they met up with him, and they wanted to try and get everyone to believe something stupid as hell about him. So they sat this guy down at like a local park bench, and this guy took pictures of him eating, like, he got like a Qdoba burrito and ate it starting from like the middle of the burrito. He just ate like the middle portion. And he had pictures of him like, and then he started this giant firestorm of, oh, Justin Bieber doesn't know how to eat a burrito. Eat from the middle. It's better for you. Blah, blah, blah. All these stupid ass shit. All these news people were trying to contact this guy who's like, so they got this other guy to do these fake phone calls with these people. Oh, yeah, no, I was in the park, and yeah, I saw Justin Bieber, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird, and I took a picture and put it on the internet. That's about it. And then it just spread all over the place. It's like you could literally do whatever, and people will believe it if you put in enough effort. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Kind of
it took me a 20-second Google search to figure out that it wasn't real.
But most people wouldn't go that far. They just read the headline. They don't even watch the video.
For one, I ain't got that kind of time to be looking up on Google for something I really don't care about. If kids is really out there dyeing their hair purple and then cutting it off and smoking it, do I really care?
Do you have a kid? No? So, who gives a fuck?
Well, like, if it works, maybe I want to try it.
Hey, look,
You really trying to smoke fucking bed bugs, bro?
I don't know, maybe if it's good.
You sound like someone who would try bath salts.
I did try bath salts when it first came out.
God damn it, Mike Spam. Did you?
No one knew it was bad yet. No one knew it was bad yet.
Oh, they're always
So you
bad.
just try the new stuff every time it
Like,
comes
this
out? Yo,
is
I
like-
get this new drug. It's called death. You want to try it?
Oh, that sounds great.
I was I was 15, and there was this Packy store near me that didn't give a shit how old you were.
Wow.
So they would just sell us, because that was when the shit first came out. They would sell us the spice, and they would sell us the bath salts. It was completely illegal at the time, and no one knew what was up with it.
It looks like the frames are back stable.
So I tried it.
Wow. What did it do?
It gets you fucked. Yeah, it's not like it's like hardcore drugs, both of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah.
Real easily pass on that. Yeah.
Man, we didn't know. You know, we didn't know.
Oh, fun
You guys
fact!
also
Didn't,
taking- oh.
didn't you tell me that Colorado legalized shrooms?
Yep. Colorado now.
Now they decriminalized it.
What?
They decriminalized shrooms.
Let me look at this shit. Jay said that. You said that. What's
Google
the
told me
facts?
this, so if it's wrong, it's on Google.
Colorado shrooms legal. The mushroom referendum affected only Denver. Hallucinogenic mushrooms remain illegal in Denver and the rest of the selling them. They also remain a Schedule 1. No. Okay. What is the mushroom referendum? What does that even mean?
I'm trying to
No,
figure
I
out
ain't
what-
trying to fucking touch your shit. Ugh!
Don't you just hate that?
No, I want my ad blocker, you cunt. No, we're not looking at that now stream. Sucks. But I don't know. It doesn't sound like they're legal. But it sounds like, I don't know. I mean, pot's legal and not legal. Is it the same way? No?
I don't
No,
know.
not even close.
What's the
You
difference?
see
Do
me,
you
I
know?
get my weed from a
You
regular
just get
dog
super light
inside.
sentences if you get caught with shrooms now. That's all it means.
Well, that's fair, I suppose.
It's not like a misdemeanor.
Well, I have never done shrooms.
Yes.
They're alright. I prefer acid.
I've never done that either. I'm pretty sure I won't be trying any of them either.
No, I would try shrooms.
Anyone ready to roast some pedophiles?
Go for it.
Oh God, here comes. Here,
I love this show.
here
I was introduced. Weirdly enough, I was introduced to To Catch a Predator in rehab. And everyone in the rehab would sit around and watch To Catch a Predator and laugh at the guys. Because they're all so just goofy and awkward and creepy. They're exactly what you would expect a pedophile to be.
Has no happy ending. Duvet is the latest monster we've caught in our all-new investigative segment, Hansen vs. Predator. We're working with the Fairfield, Connecticut police and the online predator.
I was just saying, so we just gotta watch it. I mean,
they post profiles.
I sent it to you.
I mean, yeah, it's on there. I mean, what about?
Underage
You
girls.
watch just the whole
I
thing.
mean, I wish I could see what you're seeing.
The stream says the drop frames are going down, so it should be good.
Alright, I reloaded.
To strike up a sexual relationship.
But like,
But yeah, it starts off by explaining the conversation between the two, but you can go fast forward to when Chris Hansen like confronts him.
Risk a long prison sentence for a night with a 13-year-old.
fucking, I don't understand pedophiles.
Why? I don't know, I've never done this. Have you?
No.
So what do you want to do?
Presents.
Oh God, she's like playing the little girl.
Show me.
Yeah. So they have one for gay dudes as well, but the dude who's supposed to be a little boy isn't nearly as convincing. He's got like 5 o'clock shadow and shit. He's supposed to be a 13-year-old boy, but he's got like muscles and a beard.
He asked for snacks, and he's more than happy to oblige.
Oh my God, this guy's cringy as fuck just to look at.
I know.
How are they getting all these camera angles with this guy?
Yeah, that's true.
His head looks like there's a slug connected to his body.
There's. Yeah, he looks like he's like a villain in a sci-fi movie.
I don't know.
He's got like barely any hair, and he's really trying to save it by slicking it down like that.
He went for a hug.
Hey, boo.
No, right there. Please have a seat.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Set the phone down, please.
I don't know if I've ever even seen this fucker.
What is your plan here tonight?
Come on, you haven't even seen like a parody about it?
No.
Where's her? Who's her?
I live under a rock like
And do you know
Patrick
how old
Starr.
Bailey is?
Apparently.
She's 14. 14.
I was very
It's
attached
so-
to everything I saw immediately and never watched other shit.
30.
It's so funny the way they try to explain it.
He's really 40. And what he doesn't know is that I have all the transcripts of his sordid conversations with minors. But I'm curious to see if he'll cop to his intentions.
And why would you at 30 think it would be okay to hang out with a 13-year-old girl home alone? I mean, we just hit it off.
Then they flash back. So he's
we were just talking. Just talking. Well,
just talk?
This is more than talk. I know.
Yeah, I just came over to talk, I swear.
Get a hug and watch football. Watch football. Yep. Who's playing tonight? Steelers and the Ravens. I had no
Did you bring
intention of doing
condoms with
nothing.
you?
No intentions of
So you're planning on
So what do
fucking
you
her
do
raw,
now?
eh?
I was a package handler. Package handler. You're not there anymore. No. What do you do now? Nothing. Besides go online and try to talk to young girls.
What do you do now?
I don't try
Nothing.
To talk to,
He don't do
I mean,
nothing.
I just try to find a girl to talk to and hang out, whatever. And how many times have you done this with somebody who's 13, 14 years old? Never. Never talked to another girl who said she was 13? No. Well, who's Brittany? Who's Brittany? That was the other girl you were talking to.
Who's Brittany? How does he know that?
What was this?
Yeah, he contacted two of their fake accounts.
Wow.
These people are such idiots, and this thing is like always filmed in the same house with the same setup. And for some reason, the 12-year-old always also has cupcakes baked on the counter.
You say,
Yeah.
12-year-olds bake cupcakes.
In that pic?
It's what
Yes,
they
I'll be
do.
14 next month.
Yeah.
That's pretty clear. You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. You do. This does not look very good for you, John. The chat, the appearance, the dark chocolate. Did you bring condoms with you? Not in your pockets? No. But you see how
But he's
this
starting
works.
to sweat. Look at him.
Absolutely.
He is sweating
I'm just
hard.
He has condoms on him.
To hang out, get to
Dude,
know
they
her,
have
you know,
every
and-
single person on the show so fucked with evidence, and they never admit to one thing.
Never? Really?
Never.
I mean, if
They're just like, oh,
you know, like
no, I was coming over to let her know that it's dangerous to talk to strangers on the internet,
and within
Yeah.
and that like if it wasn't someone like me, she could have been in real trouble. Oh, yeah, well, we have this message saying you want to lick her butthole.
with a 13-year-old girl. Walked right in the house.
Oh.
She told me to come in.
Why? Why do these
make it
people
right.
exist?
Knowing that she's 13. Oh, I wouldn't have never just walked in, you know, without talking to her, you know, without getting her okay. Now, you talked about spending the night here tonight. Well, yes or no? It depended, you know, like if she
You
had to
gonna
wake up
stay
in
the
morning,
night,
like,
huh?
If I was gonna stay here. Did she have to go to school? She said she.
Spoiler alert, at the end he leaves the house and
So you
gets
could just spend the
immediately
night hanging
arrested
out
at
with
the
a 13-year-old
garage.
girl. That's cool. Well, I mean, I didn't plan on it.
Oh, you don't want
You
to ruin
talked
the
about it?
spoiler. It's gonna happen. I'm so.
I mean, it's what
I'm so-
happens at the end of every. It's like the bed at the end of every episode.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night. Well, you talked about having cannolis.
The phone call.
Yeah. Sounds like you were gonna have a special little night with your 13-year-old date. I mean, all I was doing was just coming here to watch the game. You tried to solicit.
I'm just
the
coming here to
13-year-old
watch the
girl
game,
online
man.
Using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen to you? Sir, I'm not like that in a bad guy.
Yeah.
The pickup line John DuPay used
He, oh my God.
13-year-old girl
Gollum.
from your stomach.
From fucking
Yeah, he's
Lord
Gollum.
of the
I would
Rings.
love to
He's
be the first guy
Gollum.
to make
He's
you
like a
flank.
tall, lanky
And I would love
golem.
to.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What? Seriously, look
I
at
just
this-
wanted
every-
the girl. I just wanted the girl.
Every time I look at his hair, it looks so much worse.
Yeah, every single time.
Well, what am I to make of it?
This is
He
all.
just
think
more
he should
details
really
and
just be
waves
bald.
and like cowlicks
Shows
and
clear intent.
Like he should just be bald.
He obviously fought
He
like
definitely
all
he
combed
would
it.
look like an alien if he
He
was
combed
bald.
it
who
100%.
made that creepy phone
He would
call.
look like an alien if he were bald.
He then tries
Like one of
a
those
different
gray
and
aliens.
equally disgusting approach, bragging about his mad party skills.
And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people snuck into a mansion and partied. Where was that mansion?
And they're just getting started with this shit, so these aren't even like the high quality ones. Like when he was on NBC, they used to get like 20 pedophiles at a
How
time.
does that look? John, you tell me. How does it
So they would only show the real loony ones.
Oh God.
that
That's just yeah.
You made a mistake. Well, that's true.
They had that NBC money, man. They
It
were
needs
just
to be
taking
done. I
pedophiles
mean,
out.
who else is gonna stop these
Not to
fucks?
talk to girls like online.
And give us a great show in the
Or try to
making.
come over and have sex with them.
True.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with you.
I could watch this all day.
I mean, what do you
It's
mean?
hilarious.
I love it. Every time he's like, I wasn't trying to, and then he just opens the paper.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do? That's so what is this? What is?
What about this one? What about this one?
Can you read this message out loud for me, please? Thank you.
She was 13.
Oh man.
He's never gonna get
I've never
someone
had
to
sex
admit
with
though.
her.
They
I mean, I
wouldn't
didn't
do
plan
it.
on coming here to have
Well,
sex
not
with her.
tonight because I walked in.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it. Come on, you talked about it.
There was
Like,
one
that was
guy
my
from
intention.
this
I
new
talked to her all day
series
today about just
who
coming
brought
over, watching
pizza
the
over
game
for
and
the
just
girl,
hanging
and then
out.
Chris Hansen came out, and he just sat there eating pizza.
About what?
He offered Chris Hansen a slice before he got arrested.
Well,
This is a
what
whole
a
different
nice
kind of
guy.
food here that you're talking
Did he get a slice?
about. So what do you think she
Huh?
Did
Did he eat
he
one?
eat one?
Did Hanson eat one?
You're a bit
No.
of a fiction.
No, he didn't.
Damn.
It would have been funny if he
Terribly
did.
sorry, sir.
I would have took a slice. I would have been like, well, I mean,
Does he have a
I'm
lazy
safe.
eye? I just noticed. Does he have a lazy eye?
There's something you need to know.
No, I don't think
Chris
so.
Hansen.
Oh.
And this
I think he's
is
just
an
freaking
investigation
out.
Called
Yeah,
Hansen
he's
versus
freaking out. Yeah, he's definitely.
The
freaking
look
out.
on Dupé's face says it all.
Yeah, yeah, it does
He's
say it
definitely
all.
at least a little googly
He
eyed.
knows what happens next.
Any weapons?
He's unarmed and put into the back of an unmarked police car. Our dash cam shows him being hauled off to police headquarters where he's booked, fingerprinted, and poses.
What is that
for a
shirt with
mugshot.
all the nines?
He's a 6'9" fan.
Initial again and sign if you're willing to talk to us.
In the interrogation room, he cries as he signs away his right to remain silent.
That sad
His
face
forehead is wrinkled
mugshot.
with worry as he's about to speak to detectives.
She's a little girl. Do you see that in the pictures? Do you see she's a little girl? Look. If she wanted to have sex tonight, would you have?
We always used to joke
I'm
like
a little boy. I wasn't gonna have sex with her.
that the bait girl was like a
Help us
hardened
understand
police
this.
officer.
You want her to feel you inside.
So she'd be in like the back room
Yeah,
like,
I know what that means to me.
man, I swear to God. I swear to God, I got that
Closely,
piece
and
on
you'll
me.
see a
You just
classic
give me the
piece
word,
of
I'll
good
pop a
bad
cap
cop
in his
in
bitch.
I would've just
Hang
let
on
her
a
do it.
second, I gotta get back to work.
Hang
on, I'm coming.
I made cupcakes.
They're in
the kitchen.
Sitting here and bullshit.
God, I swear.
You're there to watch a football game. It's crap.
He wanted to watch the game with a little girl.
So you were
I
lying in the
just
text
wanted to
messages?
watch the game.
Did they win? Do you think he'd be
Did you
asking
write
about the
text
score if
messages
he
then?
wanted to watch the
I
game?
wasn't gonna have sex with her. I don't even know why I said those things.
He said them in the text, and that evidence was so overwhelming, Dupé pleaded guilty to 3 felony counts. Attempted second
And I gotta
degree
admit, the
sexual
lady
assault,
who does like the
risk of
online
injury to a minor,
things,
and attempting to entice a minor in an
not very
obscene
convincing.
act. I was in the other room watching the monitor.
She's a bit too like sexually aggressive
and we
for a
see
child.
this from time to time.
True.
The potential predator comes in almost
But I
swoops
mean,
in on the decoy.
These
and
people
it
should
never
not
fail
be.
to credit.
Yeah,
And his
obviously,
court
but
appearance,
like
other defendants were
they're
helping
falling for this
apparently
quite
even the most
easily.
hardened criminals
Yeah,
in my
I mean,
opinion.
it's
crossed the
kind
line.
of an obvious
Maybe an
setup, but they see it
indication of
as
what we
like,
can
oh my
expect
god,
from
this is
prison.
my dream.
His sentence
They're like,
is everything I ever
baby,
wanted.
woohoo, I've been playing the slots for
He
10
also
years.
must
I ain't never
register
won
as a
nothing.
sex offender.
I know,
Win
exactly.
big today.
In many
Finally
cases,
hit it big.
Very graphic.
Were you
And now
surprised
you're
at how
oh my
graphic these
god,
guys
that guy is
Some people like
tremendous.
watch
What was
the
that
show
guy?
Anybody who
and they still
reads
show
that,
up.
anybody who
His face is
understands
so
what's actually
rigged
taking
and
place and doesn't
What
get
was
sick to their stomach.
That's Chief Gary McNamara.
It is horrible.
Oh my god.
Dialogue that's occurring with children, and they know that
That face is so stiff.
For now,
Dude, there are guys that show up that watch the show.
Are a little safer.
There was one guy that showed up that was friends with Chris Hansen.
Wait, someone that was a pedophile was actually a friend of Chris Hansen's?
Like a kind of a mutual acquaintance. Like they take the same commute train into New York from Connecticut.
That's crazy.
All right.
So they would like talk on the train and like, you know, they've known each other for actually years.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. I love this shit. I'm
So-
addicted to it.
So
What's that? What the fuck is that?
this is the newest fighting game that I'm definitely gonna play with Roger, but I unfortunately cannot
That
stream
shit
it.
looks.
Because they have
from the
supers
thumbnail-
in this game where they literally fuck their opponents. So you
Wait,
can't
excuse me?
really show that on Twitch.
Why
But
are
you
you
can
showing
show
this?
it on YouTube. And this game is this looks hilariously funny. I randomly stumbled across it on Reddit and showed it to Roger, and Roger's like, I need to know if
What
we can
the-
stream this, and you can't because of that.
This looks fucking awful.
It looks hilariously awesome. Come on, I'd totally try this at least. For the lulz.
My god.
Look at this cow. The cow destruction. Oh. Come on. This is the new fighters, guys.
Is he still alive? Oh my god.
The problem is like, I have no idea what it's called. You can look at the title, you
It's
can
said
look
in the
at...
beginning.
Oh,
In the
there is
title
a,
screen.
There is a Verup.
There's a title screen.
But it was all in...
Oh, was it?
It was like Street Fighter. I don't know.
You're bad at reading.
Probably. Let's see this one. It's like a gopher and like a creepy guy.
What the fuck is this?
People make
Zades.
some great indie games, guys.
Zades.
Does
It's
that old man have boobs?
Does
What
he?
is this?
I can't see.
She's the Dan mixed with like a Chun-Li with the dudes.
Look at this. They got combos and everything. This looks MLG.
Oh my gosh, that Hadouken is so
That does
short.
look like Dan. It is Dan.
It is Dan mixed with Chun-Li. Nope, there's the combo.
This is Fei
There's the
Long.
combo.
Yeah, I think it's Fei Long versus Chun-Li Ryu.
You mean King?
Maybe.
Cause you know, blonde hair, red outfit.
Oh, so it's Ken and Fei Long. It's like weird fusions.
This combo though, look at
Oh
it.
my god!
Yeah.
Get fucking dunked!
Holy shit.
That was nutty.
That
Oh,
seemed like a broken infinite combo.
probably. Oh god, let's find another matchup.
It doesn't look good.
No, but it would be fun for the lulz.
Probably.
No.
Is it free?
Probably is my guess.
I wouldn't pay money for it.
No, absolutely not. What was that fucking scene?
Just wanted to see how hard her nipples were.
Oh. It's actually like a legit tournament, dude, that they're doing.
They use the same thing as
The
you do.
creators of the game are playing this.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
tournament.
like, what? It becomes Big Cow versus Fei Long Ken. So it's probably just Ken. Oh, get milked. The cow
Don't
can't.
say that again. Do not say that again.
I fucking said it, bitch. The sound effects too are like straight out of hentai. Oh,
Glad I can't hear it.
Get the combo. Oh, get cowed. Okay, that was, yeah. It's called Verup. You're welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. It's great. Fucking Brandon's texting me fucking all day talking shit and fighters, saying he's got some crazy Videl mix-up he's learned or some shit. Like,
I don't know what to do against Videl.
Videl's tricky. You gotta watch her over the top.
It can come anywhere.
Block over the top until it looks like she's about to attack low, because her low attack is slow for some reason.
But he can go from the over the top into that like weird jumping cross up thing too.
Yeah.
You know how you punish that if he doesn't use an assist? You 2H it.
Yeah.
Or you duck.
Really?
Or you duck. So like a lot of the times, Videl pisses me off because if she does one of her over the head mix-ups, the key is not to react. Like a lot of the times people mix in the grab. So the only way to get hit by the grab is to be standing. So like if you just duck, you're fine. But like normally it just looks like an over the top, so I'll react to the cross up over the top, but it's a cross up over the top grab.
Yeah,
so you have to
bullshit.
duck it.
Bullshit.
The key is almost to just mash 2H if she thinks she's gonna do it.
Yeah, 2H.
Thank you, Rachel, for the get milk quote.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, no. I think a lot of the game of fighters is learning how to block all of the characters.
Yeah.
But knowing what their block strings are. Which our tournament doesn't entirely help for that because a lot of people are just hitting buttons.
I mean, it works sometimes because even though
You've been getting good at the block strings. You gotta... It's really just... You get 2 lights, you get 2 mediums, you get 2 heavies, then do a special move, and then call your assist. It's as easy as that. They could all just be stands too, but you're gonna keep the pressure, and if they just decide to try and mash out, you probably are gonna leave a slight gap, and that will get them punished for doing anything. The key is not to mash attack, it's to mash reflect. So that would help. And that was Fatty's Pro Fighters Tour
I'll be using
Pro
that.
match of the tip of the day.
Instead of spamming, what's the thing? Vanish, we gonna spam Reflect.
Spamming Vanish is also good. That works in a lot of scenarios, but Reflect is usually faster. But if you notice that you get the Reflect, certain characters like My 21 sometimes can do it, depending on how close they are. You can just go straight into 2M and get the punish. Because if they're like auto comboing, like there's big delays in auto combos where you can get a hit in and your 2M will take it, and a 2M is the most damaging starter of any combo. So it's just the goods. Reflect, punish kind of deal. Honestly though, if you want to even be more basic, just reflect super dash. That works too. Unless you're fighting Bardock, then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
His auto combo will
fuck you
destroy you.
Oh, you reflect? I'm still fighting though.
Exactly. Been feeling it. I keep running into people who are at like 880,000 BP or higher, which is like the top end of the Super Saiyan God rank, and like I'm fucking whooping them. Like I'll beat them 3-2, but then I had a drought yesterday where I got a little bodied and lost all that progress. Game's brutal.
That's just how that is, man.
We're gonna get to Living Legend. That is the goal.
It's hard to win, easy to lose.
Very true. Absolutely. Who's excited for Janemba?
Only if
I
I
am.
can replace a character on my team. That's the only way I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah? What are you looking forward to in him?
See what they're gonna do with his teleports.
He does teleport a lot.
Yeah.
There
Sounds
is.
Like I'll be using him too.
I was gonna say.
His teleports, his vanish now only costs half a bar instead of a full bar.
Yeah, okay. let's just add some extra bullshit. Da 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 da. There we go.
More excited for Broly.
Yeah, the last DLC is gonna be dope. Oh look, it's
Gogeta's level
PyCon.
3. Oh fuck yeah, PyCon.
You know you Piccolo. Get out of it.
That's not Piccolo. Fuck you. That's PyCon. PyCon's an OG.
He's a Piccolo wannabe.
Nah, Piccolo's a badass. Piccolo could never one-shot Cell.
Hang on, we gotta see it.
And Janemba, or PyCon helped fight Janemba.
Yeah, I love this movie. Oh yeah, that's Janemba.
But Gogeta's level 3 is definitely going to be that cool thing where he like flipped over Broly, threw the 2 energy blasts at him, and then hit him with the Soul Punisher.
Yeah, I think so. They could take a lot out of it. I don't know. I really hope it's just not a beam.
No, it's going to be Soul Punisher.
They better
for sure.
make something sick.
I mean, it's going to be Soul Punisher.
It's basically giant fat Boo. That's the character. What if they're like, yeah, Janemba skins. They're just different colors of fat Janemba. They didn't tell you which version.
Oh my god, there better be a fat Janemba lobby character.
Oh my god, yes. This fight was cool and trippy because there's these weird like jelly beans all in the air.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
I didn't love this movie.
This movie was great. This fight was cool.
I always thought the animation was weird in this one.
This was my first Dragon Ball movie that I watched in subtitles. This was my first shift because it was the only way to watch it. And I actually watched the Future Trunks movie where Gohan got his like arm ripped off and shit. I watched that in subtitles too. After this.
Are we just watching this whole movie right now?
No, I'm just trying to find Janemba, but I didn't realize he fought Fat Janemba for that long. I know he just goes 3 and he smashes his face and then he turns into the awesome Janemba.
Alright, here it is. Let's actually see it.
Oh, we gotta watch the... No, we gotta watch the smack. Do the attack! Oh, he did.
He did the attack.
Ooh, big punch. Then he like slams down into his head. See, this was like the weirdest villain, because he was like Fat Boo turned into Kid Boo, but like in a weirder scale. Like what was the cause of this at all? Like he just
I have no idea. They at least had an explanation for why Boo was like that.
Yeah, Boo made sense because he absorbed people and actually got weaker because he was already stronger than him.
Yeah.
But this was just
But,
like,
yeah, this really didn't make
all
any
right,
sense.
you broke my goo shell to absorb into my true evil. What just happened? I don't.
And I have a sword.
I don't know.
This is my final
And he does have a sword. I didn't get it, but I was like, oh shit, this is cool. It's like, he's like a male Android 21. Oh, you better watch the tail. Ooh, they just immediately start fighting. He's just like, I don't know who you are or what is it. Oh! Think if he had counters for beams in the game where he fucking deflects them back. Oh, that would be sick as fuck.
Actually, I bet he will.
He seems like he's gonna be a replacement.
He might be like a hit type character.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's got a teleport. What if that's his reflect?
Maybe like a hit crossed with a like Trunks.
Yeah, hit Trunks. Where his like special is just not a key blast, it's a counter. Could be. Ooh. I haven't seen this shit in ages, to be completely honest. Like, when was the last time you watched the Janemba fight?
Oh, Pycon.
You'd be a dope character.
Fuck yeah.
You already have a Piccolo.
No, you need 2. There's like 8 Gokus.
Well, that's Goku.
What
He's
about
the
2
main
Piccolos, if you're gonna argue that?
I mean,
Piccolo's
if that's the case,
pretty
you guys are bringing
main.
Nab. Well, nah, but whatever his name is, Nab, you guys know the Namek team.
Nell.
Yeah, now.
No. Oh, look, he just picked that shit off the ground and made a sword out of it. It's like you're in Janemba's realm. Ooh, let's see it. That's probably his standing heavy right there. That was a medium attack. Ooh, got him.
What about the Thunder Flash attack?
This?
What does Thunder Flash? What?
That's Pycon's super move.
Oh, I was gonna say, what were you trying to say? I don't even know.
Thunder Flash attack.
That was his level 1.
That was from the
Big
other
sword
World Tournament.
slash. It's basically Vegeto's level 1. They're just gonna similarly do like a slash or like a Zamasu. Oh, I am so hyped for this character, to be honest. My team's gonna be 21 Janemba Kid Goku GT.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be Janemba.
That's probably gonna be a pretty high tier team.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. Like, he might play similar to Cooler, and Cooler, to be honest, is not.
Nah, that wouldn't make sense at all.
He's relatively high.
He's a much faster.
But will they make him fast though? He might not be fast.
He's a way smaller.
I bet he's
build.
gonna be on Jiren's level of speed and everything.
He's gonna be super mobile.
You just got cut into a cube, bro. That sword is sick.
This is obviously his level 3.
Put him in the cube.
You can't dodge.
What if he has like weird restand properties like Fat Boo, where he's got like a gummy attack, where he gums him with a projectile and then he do the restand thing? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think he could be a cool character.
I think he looks sick.
We're not just gonna keep watching Janemba fight, are we?
No, but I want to do.
You can't after the stream.
God damn it. That's fair. Did you have any other... I gave you my ridiculous shit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What are you guys thinking about the tournament so far? We're starting to get more viewers. Hopefully we can get some more people in it.
It's always a lot of fun.
Nice. You've gotten more used to your PlayStation controller.
I gave it a test run today, and I think I did fix the issue with it by changing that setting on PS4.
You're still going to get wrecked.
Ooh.
That's Jay,
what I
I don't think you stand a chance at all.
Yeah, like he said, he says he doesn't stand a chance at all.
Ooh.
That's what he said. That's not my word.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance at all. That's what he said.
Spoilers, I'm coming in with a brand new team.
What? Are you gonna play that Cell Go Kid Buu Vegeta team?
maybe not exactly that team, but I'm making some considerations.
Oh man, learn some B&B combos with those characters. I'm telling you. Whenever you land a hit, just do the same thing, and it'll do a lot of damage. Like if you've noticed, I feel like you've all seen my Android 21 combos. Slam them down, hit him with the grab, hit him with the assist, hit him with the second grab, hit him with the assist, snap him out, boom, combo. It's a beautiful combo. You know what was funny? Earlier today, I had a match. I was off stream, and this guy won the first one, and then I won like the next like 5. But like the 4th match, like I got this guy to emote because I fucking spirit bombed the fuck out of him with a net. It was basically like a TOD without the spark. I nailed him with the spirit bomb combo into the Dragon Rush, into the level 1. Like he was dead. After the match, he emotes me like, "Are you serious?" Like, Kid Goku GT, I'm telling you, his damage is broken.
He's super tier, dude.
Until they fix him, I think he's top tier.
He's super tier. He's not even top tier. He's better than all the current top tier because not only that, he's like a visual problem as well. So not only is he a mechanical problem for people to deal with, he's a visual problem as well.
He's tiny.
Do you guys ever notice that
people drop so many combos against me because he's tiny?
Yep.
And he can kill so easily.
Longer too, like he's not really jumping longer than any other character. It's just that because he looks so small, he's just moving, or it looks like he's moving faster than he really is. It can really fuck with people.
And he can kill so easily off of a pretty basic combo setup.
Yeah, his shit.
I'm not talking about touch of death kill, but I'm talking like 65-70%.
Yeah, reasonable. If you can get him in the right scenario and get the right starter, because
at the pro level, he's going to be an issue for people.
I think so. His power pole has some good range to it. His mid screen B&B is what I finally have figured out, and I still drop it still, but you get a better sliding knockdown just doing his down heavy in the air rather than doing his quarter circle back. Are you so against him as a existing character that you're not going to try him out, Mike Spam?
Possible.
I'm guessing you didn't get the season pass.
Nope.
Town, fuck you up.
I have all the characters.
I'm just waiting for one of you fucks to pick up one of my damn characters. It's like even my side teams, nobody plays my other characters.
I play Kid Buu every now and again, and your side teams are so low tier, no one wants to play those characters.
Well, that's not entirely true. My base Goku is super low tier, which is a
Jiren's super low tier.
Jiren's not. He's mid tier.
No, he's like
mid-tier. I watched the Globku video. He's placed right in the middle.
He's lower mid tier at best.
No, he's pretty fucking good. They actually did in a balance update a while back. They increased the speed of his command grab.
Muted for a sec.
So that's good.
Jiren?
Yeah. It's still really slow, but it can mix people up in the right scenarios, which I'm learning the mixes. The thing about Jiren is his damage output is really high. Like once you get hit with one, if I get a 2M starter on you, or even his light punch counts as a 2M, the damage output is there. Especially if I don't drop the loops. The loops are they're like easy loops, but I suck. They're just tough. But he's got a lot of damage for him. Goku GT has a lot of damage for him, and his assist is pretty good, so that works. Jiren's assist level, though, his assist is really good. Like, that for combo extension specifically.
I'd agree with that.
Very good. 21 is just awesome by herself. And I'm learning even better cross-up mix-ups. off of Super Dash and whatnot with assists, and it's gonna be nasty. You guys ain't gonna know what's gonna happen.
Everybody's gonna lose to Jay. Okay.
Everyone's gonna lose to Jay.
I think I've beaten everybody at least once except for Brandon.
You haven't taken down Brandon yet?
But that's because he doesn't play as much.
That's fair. Brandon's good. He's pretty fucking good. I think next tournament's gonna be really good. I'm not sure on the day. I'm usually basing it off of Brandon's schedule, to be completely honest. It's because he's fucking good, and I want to kick his ass and then talk shit to him at work. 'Cause it's great.
Whew, that wax tastes... It's like nasty in a good way.
The skunk shit?
It tastes so intensely skunk. Like almost overwhelmingly so, but like it's good for that.
Right on, right on. Alright, did you have anything else you wanted? Anyone else want to throw in a topic? Because my reserve's gone. Otherwise, I think I want to play some fighters now that we talked about it.
Fighters
Good.
it is.
I don't know. Spam's usually got a bunch of it. Here, just for Spam, I'm going to bring up something because I feel like it's something I probably agree with him on.
Huh.
So, we all know that Alabama passed that sketchy law about abortion being completely illegal. I don't know the specifics of it, but I think that's bullshit and it sucks to be in Alabama.
I looked more into it. The law was actually it was specifically doctors perform abortions, and it's only past a certain time period into the pregnancy.
So they headlined it to make it drawn up to something ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a pretty severe law compared to a lot of the country, but it's not quite what everyone makes it out to be.
Okay. I'll just be honest, because I'll throw it out there. I'm pro-choice. There's enough people in this world. You fucked up. You should be able to unfuck up.
I'm not pro-choice. I'm anti-baby.
That's what I am too. I was trying to figure that out. I was like, how can I say this? I just don't want kids to be born anymore. It just doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'm just anti-baby.
That's fair.
I don't care how you do it. You can get a vasectomy. You can get your tubes tied. You can wear 3 condoms. You can get an abortion. You just need to stop shooting more people out of your holes.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, you just need to stop doing it in a way that causes more people to be born.
I'm just saying, like, idiocracy.
No, just stop. Stop shooting people.
Technically, when a dude ejaculates, that's, babies being, coming out of his hole. But if I ejaculate in her face, I mean, I don't expect her to get pregnant from that.
No, that jizz does not equal baby.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saying stop shooting babies out of your hole.
Oh, you're talking about women, period.
I mean,
because that's only a woman thing at that point. But you see,
it's not only a woman thing. You gotta get the jizz in you.
Yeah, but you mentioned vasectomy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
we should have incentive-based vasectomies.
Okay, I
like you get a tax break for a vasectomy.
That would be good.
I don't know about that. That would be real sketch.
What are you
lower
talking
your taxes?
about?
Lower your taxes by 5% from now on.
Do you guys not?
If you get a vasectomy,
whoever decided to do this.
He would get so much, but I mean that's
but we're not. Here's the thing: we're not forcing anyone. It's just incentive based.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it like this: like they're gonna be like, who are the people that's gonna be wanting to get these things, and they're gonna automatically say, oh, it's the minorities, and they're trying to do population tailoring on the minority, and it's like even if they are, I mean, they wouldn't have to do
tailoring towards millennials.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like a lot of
tailoring
people
towards millennials is what I'm thinking.
I mean, you can't exactly reverse a vasectomy, can you?
No, I'm just stating they just came out with a law that stopped abortions. They're not trying to stop
student loan forgiveness for vasectomies?
Like a priority on anyone's list in politics, I feel.
I think that it should be.
I agree, but I don't think it is. So I mean, who you
I
gonna
think
run?
it's called Planned Parenthood.
They're
It's a government
pushing
thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't
Planned
know much
Parenthood?
about that. Bullshit.
Listen, even if abortion is murder, which kind of is,
kind of,
I'm still all right with it. Like we have the death penalty.
Hold on.
Think, man.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. If I was a chick, you would not be able to catch me with that. Oh, that's murder. No. What he's doing to me is murder. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask him to start feeding off of me, making me look this way. I wouldn't look this way if it wasn't its fault. So no, I don't agree. You can leave now. Thank you very much. Oh, you don't want to leave? Well, doctor, get this little show on the road. He had an option. He had options. I gave him a choice to leave. He didn't leave.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
if you really gonna play that card that it's a human too, well then this human, you have the choice to get out of my body, and if you don't, I have the right to remove you from it.
I like the way you put it.
I don't care if it is murder.
We murder all the time.
Mike Spam just likes death.
Well, we murder
No,
all the
that's
time.
not
Like,
true at
people feel
all.
so squeamish towards it's kind of weird. Like,
I also support the death penalty.
Oh guys, we
And
lost this time. Next time we're back, and you guys are going down, okay?
I also support the death penalty, and I support voluntary euthanasia. Like, if you're dying and you're in intense amounts of pain, you should be able to get the doctor to give you a shot.
I mean, is there a
to
way
make
to
you
make
real
it
happy
happen
and then
without
die?
being in intense pain? Like, what if the pain is emotional?
What? No, I'm with Mike Spam on like every point he's made so far. Actually,
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, does it have to only be physical pain? Can we put emotional pain on there? I am so emotionally tormented.
like depression
by the
that they
humans on
want
this
to
planet.
die.
I am ready.
No, apparently they have to fix you.
Too easily treatable.
That's not treatable.
That is
Yeah, it is.
treatable.
Medication and therapy treats that.
Therapy and shit does work.
Medication and therapy treats that.
That's not. That does not even sound like it makes sense.
It
You mean
definitely.
we're gonna give you some pills that's gonna make you think differently now?
Yes, that's what pills do.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So no one's finding a problem.
There
with
is
that?
like a sci-fi element to what I feel like you're catching on to, but at the same time, no. These are pills that make you actually normal. There's a bunch of giant science
guys,
behind it.
no. That does not make any sense whatsoever.
They're like happy pills, but I mean, some people definitely
I've taken
need them.
LSD. Drugs make you think differently.
Drugs do make you think differently. I will agree with that.
And
but
sometimes it's better.
And necessary.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes
is
you
it really
need that.
fixing the problem though? Like,
Yeah.
okay, if
Yes,
a
it
patient
is.
hold it. If a patient went to a therapist and they had a genuine problem with the way society was, and was like, you know what, I'm actually done with this. I don't like the way the system and structure of the current society is, and whether there's reincarnation, I don't give a fuck anymore. If there is, maybe I'll get born into a better reality. But if there isn't, I don't got to deal with this shit no more. Let me out. And they're like, oh, we got a pill for that. Don't worry. Oh, is the pill that's gonna take all this problem away? No, it's just gonna make you think differently. I don't want that. I want this to be over with. I've already thought about it. Logically, this is not a good idea. You guys are ruining the whole planet. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be in the same. I don't want to be mentioned in the same sentence with you guys. Let me go. We got a pill that'll make you think differently.
I feel like you almost twisted that into like a magic anime. Alright, let's hear Rachel's input. I've been on pills and gone to therapy,
Rachel,
and I have
I
realized
just
some
wanna
things.
clarify,
Hang on, let's go Rachel real quick. I've been on pills and gone to therapy, and I've realized some things that things won't have the scars removed. You learn ways to cope, sure, but if I don't want to try to keep up, I should have easier options than a shot to the head or ODing.
Yeah. There you go. I agree.
True.
I mean, yeah, I never said there was a cure for those type of things necessarily, but there is treatment. If you're
There's
to the
treatment
point
in
where
hell.
you feel like
Okay,
you
what's
should
the
die.
proof on this treatment though?
Oh,
There's plenty
there's
of proof.
a lot of studies and
Whoa,
proof.
okay, hold on. Wait a second.
You're acting ignorant right now.
No, hold on,
Play
Mike
the
Sam. I got
devil's
you.
advocate.
Hold on, wait, Mike Sam. I got
Devil's
you. Hold on, hear me out.
advocate.
I got you.
Alright.
You're saying that there's like tons of like research on this whole matter where they're changing people.
Yes,
like,
people with PhDs and doctorates who have done research into
Studies.
this.
They have brain scanning technology.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna trust anybody
double-blind placebo studies in multiple places with multiple people trying to prove it wrong. This is the effect that it has on the human brain. This chemical. It's
Yeah, okay, but
like
that's
it's
what
science.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's not like you're not really okay. Hear me out, because I don't know.
Everything that goes, you're looking at.
I want to hear it.
You're
I want to hear it.
If a perfectly normal person who has done their, their due diligence, if you would, on a matter, they're like, look, man, I've looked at the planet. It's terrible. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm ready to go. If you don't let me, voluntarily leave so where you guys can have everything in order, I'm going to just blow my brains out. Well, no, what they'll do is they'll just take that person and put him inside of an insane asylum. That's not what they asked for. You never fixed the problem. They said that there's something wrong with the world and that it just doesn't look right. They never asked them, what do you think?
That's a stupid argument because people who aren't mentally ill don't want to kill themselves.
True.
Whoa, no, that's not true. That is not
definitely
true
true.
at all. Well, see, no, that's a misconception. Honestly, that's your opinion on everybody who wants to kill themselves. Oh, you want to kill yourself? You can't be, thinking normal. That doesn't sound right at all. That's like being in today's society and saying that the world was never flat. You can say this, but there were how many people back in the days that believed that the world was flat? They have evidence and proof that the world was flat. There's plenty.
They did not have evidence. They also thought a chariot pulled the sun across the sky.
Whoa! You're talking about two different type of people.
The world was discovered to be round in ancient Rome when they still believed in the Parthenon.
No, that was from the geos. Okay, before they used to think that we were all geocentric.
They found out the Earth was round in ancient Roman times when they thought that a chariot pulled the sun across the sky.
How did they think it was round?
They found out it was round by the way they used shadows to prove the rotation and there's science. There's very simple science that explains it.
Really? Simple science can explain how the world is round?
From the shadows from the sun.
Yes, science from ancient times. It's so simple.
Dude, okay, look, I actually looked into that whole story that you're talking about in particular, and honestly, if you use the...
Jay's a flat earther, I'm done.
If you use the flat earth theory about it, it matches exactly the same as well. So I'm like, that actually didn't prove anything. All you did was just say something
Jay's a flat
that was already
earther,
known,
I
and
am
then say, well, this is
done.
the reason why it can be round.
I can't argue with a flat earther because that's just an ignorant person. That's crazy.
That doesn't make them ignorant. They have plenty.
Dude, you can't be a flat earther.
The flat earth movement started on Reddit. The flat earth movement started on Reddit. It was a Reddit shitpost that idiots believed it's the bedbug post that I shared earlier on a larger scale.
Explain the camera. Huh?
What camera?
No, don't even.
Don't even.
Hang on, I want to just say a funny story on Flat Earther Funny Things.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy posted this pic of, he said he was at a certain altitude or whatever. Oh look, no arc. Oh, it must be fake. And then everyone started bitching in the comments so hard. He let it go for like a day or two, and then he posted a pic to it, like a follow-up pic. And it was a zoomed out version of the pic, and it was the loading screen for PUBG. And
Nice.
It was just standing there like naked soldier looking out to the sunset.
That is nice. That is perfect.
He brought up such an internet firestorm. It was hilarious.
Is perfect.
And what we've learned from this podcast is people will believe anything, and that is what I think we're gonna end it on.
Remember to smoke your bed bugs, kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you have bed bugs, they're actually great for you. Just pick a couple of them out.
It's the greatest high, and it doesn't give you even the slightest bit of cancer.
Just put it in the microwave
Absolutely
for about 10,
no
15
side
seconds.
effects.
Let it dry out properly. Then
In
you
fact,
take that, put it
you'll
next to
get
your
super
rig,
high,
you're good to
and
go.
it's like a vitamin.
I mean, you don't even need a dab rig, really. Just take a lighter to it. And holy shit, that's been the For the Glory podcast. Woo, woo, woo. I'm Fats.
And I'm Mike's man.
I'm also Jay, Offbar, whatever you want to call me.
Yeah. And that has been the podcast. I hope you guys have a fantastic night, evening, day, bitch, whatever.
And that is Rachel.
And Rachel. Woo woo. Peace out.